Hey everybody, I'm Greg Martelotto, owner and founder of BigHammerWines.com. We've been online since 2009 and we love what we do. It is fortunate for me, it's my passion, my vocation, and joy to go around the world sourcing wines and bringing them to people like you. We have so many clients who are at different stages in their wine journey. They have encountered wines perhaps when they traveled to Europe or South America or somewhere else. And they came back with a new taste. Maybe they were Napa Cab drinkers their whole life and they found awesome wines in Piemonte or Toscana or Bordeaux or wherever they may have traveled. And then they find those amazing wines at Big Hammer Wines. It's been my joy to be able to travel and spend about 8 weeks a year in Europe and visit most of the major wine regions in the world throughout my 20+ year career. My area of expertise has been being involved in every aspect of the wine business, from production to import, export, distribution, trading, and selling online to people just like you. My hope is that you'll see us as your guide to adventures in wine. If you're open to enjoying and learning about wine, you've made it to the right place. That's what we love to do. That is our passion and reason for being. And I love hearing from our clients who are turned on to new and exciting things. That is really a gratifying part of the job. One of the things that I think about in terms of expertise is we have experts in all of our lives. We probably have a mechanic we trust to rely on to make our wheels safe. We have a doctor who helps us guide us to good health. We may have a lawyer or an accountant or any number of professionals or experts. Maybe it's a carpenter or a plumber who help clear things up, who help explain and fix and guide us in the right direction. That's where Big Hammer Wines comes in. We believe our real, true, unique position is that we have access to taste up to 100 wines a week from around the world at every price and quality level. And therefore, we're able to only select the best. It's actually true that we buy less than 4% of all the wines that we taste. I went to Stanford and I like joking with people, it's harder to get a wine featured at Big Hammer Wines than it is to get into Stanford. And that's true based on just the numbers. When I think about the expertise that Big Hammer Wines brings, I think about what you have in any decision. Whenever we're faced with decisions, we think about these three factors. How much time, how much money, and what's the quality? What's the end result? And sure, you could spend years studying wine like I did, making wine, traveling the world, reading up on all the different books, getting qualifications. Like I happen to be one of 300 Italian wine ambassadors in the world and had to take competitive exams to get that commendation. That's so much time. Most of us are busy leading our lives. Wine's a luxury we just want to be a part of. We want it to share. We want it to be available on the table when we're having guests, and we want to bring it to impress. You probably don't need to spend the time that I've dedicated to wine, but it might be helpful to have a real expert as opposed to wherever else you may buy wine guiding you. The other thing is the cost. Well, our model is different. Big Hammer Wines basically operates a wholesale business. We are an importer and a distributor. That's our main business. We also happen to have an online store where we sell direct to consumer. Therefore, our model is to eliminate all those middle people making 50% margin in each of the tiers. We get rid of them because we work directly with wineries and we do the importing ourselves. That's how we are able to offer $50 bottles of wine at $29.99. That's it. It's no secret. We've been doing it since 2009 and we're really good at it. And apparently our clients really like us because we have thousands, literally you can go to our website and see thousands of 5-star reviews and the many, many clients that refer us and come back to us. So there's time, there's cost, and then there's quality. And we believe that because of our highly selective nature and the fact that we are really tasting each wine, and by the way, most of the wines we buy and sell are also blessed or in some way commended with a 90+ score by a major critic in the world. So it's not only our opinion, it's among the best wines out there that we find at 90 plus. We are doing another layer of filtering and selection. And there are some wines that maybe are too small, that don't get rated or aren't widely distributed, that we are able to find, and maybe we write not yet rated. But those are only a handful of wines on the website. My hope is that by sharing with you a little bit more about how we work, what we do successfully, and how we're distinguished from all the other places where you could potentially buy wine, is that you'll continue to join us for adventures in wine. Cheers.